Hi, all you Iron fans. Well, that was a nightmare, I've got to say. Freezing cold afternoon. Coldest I've ever bloody known it at this time of year. 1st of April. 84 years since the end of the Spanish Civil War. Freezing afternoon at Glanford Park to watch an absolute shower. It was awful. We never got going as a team. I didn't think we looked up for it at any part of the game. I was hoping that Elliott would start the game. I didn't think any of the players, bar Ogle, gave 100%. I was quite surprised at Thompson getting man of the match. I didn't think he had a particularly good game, especially with the passing. Well, it goes for the full team altogether, really. We couldn't seem to string a pass together. Yet, I think they were quite physical. They'd come here with a game plan. I don't think they were a particularly good side either. Obviously, it was two poor teams, but they were very physical, and we couldn't seem to deal with that physicality of it. And, you know, I don't often say it because I try to avoid criticising referees. There's bad quality refereeing all over, but I've got to say, because it's something I've never particularly ever wanted to do and won't want to be a referee, I think it's a thankless task. But I've got to say, he just didn't seem to notice anything. The way Torquay was sort of manhandling us and the pushing and everything, it was just so blatant and you know. But we didn't. You know, we could have risen to that challenge and matched them if we tried. But we just, I don't know, we just didn't seem to have anything. I don't know if it's anything to do with the rumours that are going round, and it's been a pretty bad week with everything going on in the background of the club. I mean, from the footballing point of view, you've got to try and get that out of your head and go onto the pitch and do your job. I was quite shocked listening to Jimmy Dean's talking, coming out, and he's really given the players a slating on his interview with Radio Humberside. I'm not sure whether it's always a good idea to do that. I understand where he's coming from, and I agreed with everything that he said about the way the players performed on the pitch. I absolutely agreed with it. But again, the way they played, I thought Wilson looked tired from the start. I think he's probably carrying an injury of some sort. He had a couple of knocks in the game. Yes, he did go off, but I just think he looked tired. Sometimes I think looking at some of the players as well, they just look down. Now, is that down to what's happening in the background? Should it be? Do we make exceptions for that? Well, I don't think we can. We're in a situation that we need to try and avoid going down, getting relegated. And I've got to say now, today it was a must-win for us today. Anything less than a win was no good. Even had we managed to get a draw, with what games we've got left, it's very doubtful. Yeah, all right, until it's mathematically impossible. But, you know, I'm just gutted. I'm down. I'm absolutely freezing. The fans, you could sense the tenseness in the ground. Our fans, I don't think, did any singing throughout the game. Whereas the Torquay, there was only a small, just over 100 Torquay fans had made the long journey from Torquay, and they'd got someone with a drum, and they was getting behind their team. I don't know whether that made a difference. The players looked down and out. The fans did. The people around us, everybody felt. It's just horrible. It really is a horrible situation that we're in. But anyway, I'm having to do this from the car today because we're having a night out with our friends in Scott. Coming to see my mate sing Memphis at the Gamekeeper. Probably have a little bit to eat there tonight. But yeah. But then we go again next week. So take care, everyone. Up the iron.